Hi there, I'm Dave,
Mónica, hola.
and we're here to talk today a little bit in English.
Español.
And so, what we do every week, we choose a different topic and we just have a chat about it. What would you like to talk about today, Monica?
Hoy vamos a hablar de qué. Se me olvidó.
Extranjeros.
De extranjeros.
Strangers.
Sí.
Is that the word for strangers?
Extranjeros, sí.
Yeah.
Extranjeros. ¿Extraños o extranjeros?
Extraños. Extraños son gente que no te conoce.
Que no te conoce o tú no conoces, sí.
Okay. Well, it's kind of the same thing, right?
Sí, básicamente. Creo que pues viene de la misma raíz la palabra, ¿no?
We're extranjeros acá in China, and we were just sitting here filming, and a few strangers walked by.
Sí, todos están curiosos, quieren mirar pues qué van a hacer estos en un sitio donde nadie quiere estar ni parado, ni sentado, ni nada, pues.
Yeah.
Pues a nosotros se nos ocurre hacer un video, entonces están bien curiosos. Aparte de que nuestra fisionomía, pues obviamente es absolutamente diferente a la de ellos, entonces
Yeah.
siempre están muy pendientes, están mirando qué estamos haciendo.
Sure. Yeah. Everybody's always a little curious. We draw a lot of attention just for being foreigners. Do you like being a foreigner in China, Monica?
No, no much really. No,
¿Y por qué no?
no. For me it's a little hard because my style to dress is
Very free.
very free. The clothes is really short or really how you say
Revealing.
transparente.
Transparent or revealing?
Transparent or
Transparent. Revealing. Revealing.
Revealing.
Revelante.
Okay, revelador.
Revelador.
Sí, revelador. Entonces for me it's a little difficult. I feel a little uncomfortable because I don't want the people feel uncomfortable with
Yeah.
me.
Y también en Colombia es normal. La gente allá visten como quieren, ¿cierto? But here the dress style is a little bit more conservative, and so it could put some people in an uncomfortable situation. People might not feel at ease, right? Sitting on a subway next to Monica.
Sí, es verdad.
But I like being a foreigner here.
Sí.
I mean, not all the time, obviously. There's days, like you just don't want to be the guy everybody's checking out, but there are advantages, right? Hay ventajas.
Sí, absolutamente. Todo tiene sus ventajas y desventajas, ¿sí? Sí, lo único es que acá en China para mí ha sido un poco difícil esa situación. En otros países, pues, es más tranquilo porque la gente es menos conservadora, pero tú sabes, when you go to the beach, every Chinese person have long clothes to go into the sea.
They do that, and you think that's
to
bad?
Swimming.
In the Middle East, the women go to beaches and they wear everything. The burqa, the whole 9 yards, everything.
That is so
They go to
heavy.
the beach. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Who can enjoy the beach like this, like all the clothes, like no, oh my God.
But it's interesting
Nadie
to see
quiere.
that, right? One of the benefits of being a foreigner is you get to see all that weird shit, right? You get to see people behaving in a way that's not normal for you, and then you kind of. But that's cool, right? I mean, it's a learning experience.
And is this normal or abnormal? ¿Cómo se dice abnormal?
Abnormal.
Abnormal. All depends of your point of view.
Sure, but that's my point. That when you're a foreigner, when you're a extranjero viviendo en otra parte, tu puedes como mirar a la strangeness.
Sí.
¿Cómo se dice?
La extrañeza.
La extrañez.
La extrañez. No sé.
You get to look at all
Lo
that.
extraños que son
and you
los
get to
otros.
compare it.
Sí.
And then if you're really paying attention, like maybe you can see a little bit of your own strangeness too, right? You can see that difference, and then if you're a little bit reflective about it, you can start kind of maybe thinking about or examining what makes you strange in the eyes of other people, right?
Absolutely. Because we have a lot of things in common. we have a lot of things in common. It's like we express different, everybody express different things, but so many times we are connecting in same feeling. It's just different situation or different point of view, but it's same situation.
So sometimes being different, being a stranger or being a foreigner, it's just a superficiality, you know. I mean, there's a foundation of what it is to just be human in a basic way, and then we have all this kind of decorative sort of apparel. We have all this external sort of appearance and behavior too that make us different. And so, but that's all interesting too, right?
Sí, sí, absolutely.
If we were all the same, it'd be boring, right?
No, also it's really interesting because we have a lot of things in common, and you can find different ways to do things. Yeah, if you pay attention in the different people making
you can learn
a process for the same thing but in different way, you can learn about that.
That's right. Jared Diamond in his book Collapse talks about how the Vikings didn't survive in Greenland because they never learned how to hunt narwhals or other whales like the Inuit. They never learned, and eventually, 500 years or so, they died out and
Bueno, el que no se adapta se muere.
right.
Así de
And so
fácil.
that's what you're saying, right? Like being a foreigner, watching other people helps you learn to adapt.
Sí, entonces al final, in the end, I dress sometime like Colombian person. I dress sometime like a little more conservative.
So you adapt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Well, hey guys, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
If you have any comments about being strange, being a foreigner,
Or feel strange.
exactly,
Yeah.
let us know below.
Abajo. Bye.